not sure if this started earlier, but I don't see it in the countdown, so I have no idea how vertical streaming works. So this could be pretty interesting. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. I guess I got done with everything I needed to do in enough time to do a little bit of a stream. Hi, Kathy. Polarization Motion. Woo! Welcome. I think this might be your first or second time here. Oh, I'm sorry, Arnold. I'm sorry. It was the last minute thing. Hi, Shadow. Shadow, thanks for joining in. Yeah, Arnold. So I started on the RoboCop set and ended up missing a piece. So then I got a piece, and then I ended up missing another piece. I didn't think I had a piece, and that's two pieces missing on the 15th step. So I'm like, you know what? I'm moving on to the next thing I'm supposed to do, which is this. So, anyways, guys, before we start even with the castle, so I know I posted in my Discord. Oh, hold on a second. I guess I already lost a leg. This has been something that was a labor of love for a long time. This is the Deep Space Nine design that I purchased off of gee, what was it? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, yeah, I guess it's a little unstable, and I got to figure out where this leg goes again. But that's not the point. The point is it's finally finished. The Deep Space Nine is done. It took me months of trying to find the correct pieces, but here we go, and you can see, it's got a fair amount of greebling on the outside. I think it was pretty dope. No, Sky Guy, Dudley is not here yet. Yeah. I mean, I'm doing the castle. I'm doing the castle, guys. I'm doing the castle. I'm just looking at something here. So yeah, it is a weird looking basketball, isn't it? So I'm going to go ahead and put this up carefully, although I'm pretty sure this leg's just going to pop right off. Yes, yes, there are some things that are falling off here and there. It's okay. This design is so old. We had to find it on like the Internet Archive. That's how old it is. And I'm gonna just keep knocking these things off because I'm trying to get to the bottom and I keep missing the bottom. So anyways, it's up there in the showcase right now. All right, so you guys voted, and so it's castle time. It's castle time. So I have not made a whole lot of progress yesterday, and I have not done anything with the interior whatsoever. Nothing. I've just kind of built the outside and made a first floor, and I'm going to build it up another layer, and then stop. Now this is nothing. So I have two of these sets. Two of these sets, and I'm just using pieces from these sets. Nothing outside. So my piece count is very, very limited. Arnold, I technically have 10 of these, but this is not the MOC that you think it is. Hey, Dirty, woo! Welcome. Hi, Mando. Welcome, welcome. Mando, you were awesome yesterday. Thank you very much. So I'm not using anything besides these. So, Arnold, I think you're thinking of like the castle design, like the 4800 piece castle design. No, this here is just I'm not using a design. I'm not doing anything besides taking these two sets and trying to make something out of it. It's a challenge. This is Com's option. So the last time that I spun the wheel, Com put as his option. I was going to take apart and put together the Superstar Destroyer. You guys remember that? And we put lights on it. So this time, instead of taking apart a set and putting it back together, Com said, I want you to just mock up a castle, blind, live on stream, go. So that is what I'm doing. And this is where I'm at so far. So I've never mocked up anything in my life before. I've never really used Studio. This is my brain here trying to take these two sets and make something out of nothing. What do you mean, Arnold? So this is all two sets right here. So I think what I want to do is I want to try to build some a couple side towers to kind of start things off. Yes, Polarized. This is completely uncharted territory. See, someone says a phrase, and all you guys are just like, "What? What are we talking about? Uncharted the game?" I know you guys love Nathan Drake. I know you guys love Nathan Drake, and I do not blame you guys. Uncharted games are just amazing. So I'm just trying to figure out how big I want to make this. How big do I want to make this? So yeah. See, I could almost say that there's a difference between those two games, a significant difference between Uncharted and Tomb Raider. Oh, of course, when I think of Tomb Raider, I'm not even thinking about the new Tomb Raider. I'm thinking about the old Tomb Raider, because that's just how old I am. Ha 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 ha. All right. Music. Let's go with some music. What? Why is Spotify recommending to me new country? Like, I never listen to country because I don't like country, specifically new country. Chicken Walker. Did someone say chicken? So anyways, I'm gonna go with some more of this. Hey, Traylon! Wow! Hi, Traylon. It's been a little while. Cool. Yeah. So that was supposed to be something for Charlotte, and then she, for some reason, she doesn't like it. I mean, I don't understand. Why could that be? Yeah, I don't like country music very much at all. I don't like country music very much at all. Anyways, Traylon, welcome. Hello. Traylon is one of my guildmates in World of Warcraft. DKG. Death metal? No way, man. I don't like death metal. Um, I actually prefer like no vocals if I can have no vocals, to be honest. So that's like about as opposite of death metal as you can get. All right. Yeah. Randy here. He's death metal. I wonder if I left myself enough real bricks to do what I want to do with towers. Okay, I got some here. Yeah, Traylon, I know you're like, maybe I should just do. See if I can do that. I don't know. Screw it. So yeah, Traylon, he's very into classical music right now, and I do not mean that in a bad way. Like, oh, I'm still just trying to just see where I go. Just trying to see where I go with this. No, I think I want something solid. Let's see. Am I behind on the chat? You're at your beach house that you rented for $1,800. That hopefully it's a very nice beach house at that price point. I might only be able to do one tower. So, Traylon has been ordering vinyl, classical vinyl, Yeah, right there. Exactly what he's saying right now. And it looks good. I mean, he posts what he's getting in the guild Discord, and I mean, it looks awesome. Frozen chocolate strawberry bites. That sounds delicious. I like frozen chocolate strawberries. Maybe I could use some of these. So I don't really think I need very many plates. So I packed this all up earlier today because I thought for sure, I was like, maybe I'll do a poll. And then I was like, I bet these guys aren't going to want to watch me suffer while mocking something that's worse than a 5th grader can come up with, right? But no, everyone's like, hey, let's continue the Castle MOC. I'm like, okay, sure, I'll take it, I'll do it. So I have only one vinyl album. Just one. Ooh, maybe I should do a round tower. Maybe I should do a round tower. Oh yeah, that sounds great. That's what I need to do right there. I need a small round tower. That will alleviate a lot of problems. Hey Josh, welcome. I'm sorry, Josh, I know you popped in yesterday and I thought I welcomed you and all that stuff, but I wasn't sure if you heard me. I have Pink Floyd's 50th anniversary Dark Side of the Moon collector's edition. That's the only vinyl I have. Just that one. And I actually went out and got like a receiver and you know, everything that you need to play vinyl for that one vinyl. New record player. Yeah, back where I lived in, you know, Northern Illinois. Oh yeah, yeah. In fact, trailing, it's lit. It's lit. I put the light kit in it and everything. I guess I'll send you that later because I took like videos of it and everything. Yeah, yeah, it's all lit. It was not bad, actually. It was not bad at all. I got one of the 2.0 light kits, and the 2.0 light kits, they have this the pretty detailed directions. Also, the wires are very they're skinny, but they're very strong. They're not brittle at all. Josh, my favorite Lego set of all time would have to be the Lego Titanic. It was a great set. It was the only set I've been able to convince my wife to build with me. And so for, you know, I don't know, probably about a month or so, when she had time, we sat down next to each other at a table and we built out the Lego Titanic, and it was pretty great. And my second best is the UCS Superstar Destroyer. I have built that set twice, and the last time I took it apart and rebuilt it, I put in a light kit, but the batteries are currently dead for that light kit, so I can't really show it off. So right now I'm looking for round tower pieces. I'm hoping I have enough. If I don't have enough, I'll have to go back to what my original plan is. So we do have the light kit for that set too. We just haven't put it in yet. Before I came down here, I told my wife, hey, I think I'm gonna go to stream. And she's like, okay. And I'm like, do you want to help me put in that light kit? She's like, nope. Nope. Don't wanna. I'm like, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Interesting. There we go. So how about you, Josh? What's your favorite Lego set of all time? There's going to be a lot of me going through and searching for pieces, guys. It's just the way that this is. Like, progress is slow, but that's why I'm capping it at just 2 streams. So after this stream, the Castle MOC will still probably be worked on, but not on stream. I'll just do it on my own time. Cool, cool, cool. Pixar lamp. I've seen some folks build that up. It looks pretty cool. I've seen someone actually build it and light it up, and that was pretty amazing. All right. So I'm hoping I find more of this round stuff, but I don't think I am. I think I've about reached the limit for round bricks, which means I'm gonna have to just do No, I don't want to get annihilated in a competition like that, Arnold. I don't want to get annihilated in a competition like that. So, guess I will go back to doing this after all. But I really wish I had something smaller. Oh, for fun? Well, I'm sure someone would turn it into a competition regardless. I mean, look, Kathy, I will start Rivendell tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Josh. Yes, it's Broader. If I could steer the, oh, hey, actually, I can steer a camera. So, let's go up past me, right? Oh, you can't really see it very well. You can see it a little better. See, yeah, see, you just can't see it very well. I'm sorry. But, yeah, it's lit up. So I actually put a custom base plate on that where inside is like a chamber for like the ring, like a torture chamber for the golem. Um, it's got different chambers in there. It's pretty cool on the bottom. That's the first time I ever worked with landscape elements, and that was a pretty good time. I think a lot of people forget that I actually have that there. Let's see what I can do here. So I'm just going to make a small tower here. Nothing special, nothing fancy. Just a small... I almost think Josh, my first stream was December 3rd, so just over 7 months. So it's pretty new. I've not been doing it for too long. I've been streaming on Twitch even less. I've only been on Twitch for a couple months. All right, Arnold. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by. It was good to have you here. And I hope to see you on the next one. That would be pretty cool, pretty swell. Diego, I'm well. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. Oh, Mando, cool. I'm so glad. You've been very, very supportive of me, and I appreciate that. And I'm just building a solid tower here. Nothing fancy. But I am alternating the color scheme just to give it a little bit of flair, I guess. So, what have you guys been up to today? Guys, anyone do anything fun? Anyone buy any Lego sets or start building a new Lego set today? Play any video games? That's the surest way to get Charlotte to run out of the room, is to bust out the chicken. Oh, Diego, you got the Darth Maul mech? Cool, I saw that at Walmart today. I had to go to Walmart today, and that's always unfortunate. And I had the double unfortunate, because as much as I love my wife dearly, as I've said so many, many, many times on stream, when she goes to Walmart with me, it takes a one simple Walmart trip and turns it into like an expedition. I always find myself in there for way longer than I anticipate. Yeah, Randy, I think you're right. There's a lot more interest in the chicken than I anticipated. Speaking of interest, guys, thanks so much for all the views on that chicken short I did. Like, I thought that no one, I was like, no one's gonna watch this, and now it's like one of my most popular shorts ever. Mando, when's your birthday? Shoot. 9 needs something smaller. August 23rd, cool. That's kind of in between my dad's birthday and my sister's birthday. Very cool. Oh, Diego, your birthday is unfortunately one of those that's very close to Christmas. So you probably like have a combined birthday present. Hopefully not, but I can see where that could happen. I have a buddy of mine that his birthday is on Christmas, so we just call it Tedmas because his name is Ted. Oh yeah, Kathy. Kathy, when's your birthday? I guess since we're kind of looking at birthdays. Oh, I'm kind of behind in the chat. So Diego got the Darth Maul mech. Mando, you went looking at old Lego sets. Did you get any old Lego sets? Kathy, you went to church. That's very nice. Josh, did you catch anything when you were fishing? Yeah, Kathy, I think if I recall correctly, your birthday's in July with me, right? Oh, August 5th. Okay. My sister's birthday is August 15th, and my dad's birthday is August 29th, and my birthday is July 28th, which is a Monday, so chances are I will be streaming on that day because it's a Monday. I mean, my wife is off, but I won't be off. So, well, there's actually a chance I won't be streaming. I guess I'll update that when I hear more information. I wonder if I can alternate this too. I'm gonna try to see what I can do. Oh, February 4th. My wife's birthday is in January. Oh, someone did treat. Where was the treat? I totally missed it. Oh gosh. Oh, why did it not show up? Um, Oh, oh, I don't know why it didn't work. Oh, StreamerBot. Did you not save my stuff, StreamerBot? Oh, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh, I don't think it saved any of my stuff. And that unfortunately happens with this sometimes. Mm, yep, 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 yep. Here we go, here we go. So the thing is that no one let Dudley in yet. So how about we wait? Give me 1 second here to see what's going on with this. Oh, book loving builder. Yes, it's the Lord of the Rings charge again. Welcome, Raiders. Thanks, book loving builder. So, I'm Mac. I do a variety of Lego builds. This is my schedule. I usually stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, sometimes Sunday, which is, I guess I decided to stream today. And I don't know if I have never done this before. I went into a blind mock build with two castle sets, and I'm just trying to see what I can get done. I've never constructed a mock before this ever. Period. So I'm doing it all for the first time live on stream, and I guess I have an okay first level. I do have some rooms in here. There is nothing decorated inside the rooms yet, but I am I'm getting there, and so yeah, and someone just redeemed the treat option, but it didn't work. So I was in the middle of trying to figure what happened here. So I guess I will just add treats. And it's Dudley to let Dudley in. So so now the command should work. Book Love and Builder, how was your stream? You were doing the supermarket simulator, I think, right? All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and let Dudley in. Dudley is my cat that likes to play around the pieces and get in my lap and try to bite my arm and try to prevent me from building as much as possible. Oh, supermarket together? Okay. Interesting, interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and let him in, and then we're going to treat him up, and then Charlotte will also get her treats because that's only fair. So come on. So this is my puppy Charlotte. She's not very much a puppy anymore. Come on. She's a 5-year-old Australian Shepherd, or soon to be 5-year-old anyways. She's a good girl. And then Dudley a lot of people have seen Dudley. No, these aren't for you, pre-girl. Okay, Tim? No. Dudley, come on up, Dudley. Come on. Dudley is my 3-year-old seal point Siamese who absolutely loves treats. So Charlotte also gets a treat. It's a 2-for-1. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, Fancy Beats. My cat unfortunately does the same. So we still have some specialty baked dog treats. So Charlotte gets one of those. Unfortunately, Dudley's in the way. Come here. All right. So everyone has been treated up. And hopefully you can see he has beautiful, beautiful blue eyes. All right. So that's Dudley and that's Charlotte. So yes. Hey, Diego, welcome back. Oh, Dudley sees himself. Oh, really? That looks really cool. I don't know why why have I not gotten one of those? That is such a great idea. I'm going to look up one of those sweatshirts right after I get done with the stream because that way you can just go in to a little pouch and not mess with me the rest of the stream. You are a savior. Thank you. What? You got your treat? I should stop using the word treat because every time I do, they think, oh, do I get another one? So what I'm doing now is I'm building up a tower on the side of it. And then I'm going to build up the rest of them together, hopefully. But I'm doing this again with just 2 3-in-1 castle sets and nothing else besides what I have in here. So there is a chance that my plans, my ambitions will not match with the number of pieces I have. Hmm. No one wants to see Dudley cleaning himself. There we go. So yes, my desk is currently a huge Lego mess right now, but that's okay. So yeah, this works out pretty good. Yeah, that works out pretty good. And I think I might just close this side up, or maybe I'll just leave one block there. I'll just leave one block there. So at least they have a way of looking out. So I don't want to close up this entire portion of the tower. I want there to be arrow slits. That's what I'm trying to simulate right now, are arrow slits. So Diego, oh Shadow, I'm sorry. Why are you bleeding? Yeah, Josh, I knew he was going to be doing Fortnite tonight. In fact, that's part of the reason why I'm trying to start early and end early tonight, is so I can try to maybe finally get in a game or so with him. Oh, a paper cut? I'm sorry, Shadow, that you have a paper cut. What do I want to do here? So Diego, I'm sorry, I never finished answering your question. Charlotte is a she and Dudley is a he, and they get along very well, very, very well for a cat and a dog. I really want to do a layer of gray again. They sleep together at night, not usually in the same bed, but they spend all their time together at night. I mean, I just lock them in. I lock them up in the downstairs, and they play because Dudley and Charlotte they do play together, believe it or not, and they have a good time. I have pictures of Dudley trying to suckle on Charlotte, which is actually not very good for a dog that isn't really expecting to have children, so we had to like make that stop. But they do have a very good relationship together. I'm glad, Shadow, that it's not a very large paper cut, because that just sounds very painful, very painful. And okay, Josh, hey, thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you again on stream. Again, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturdays, sometimes Sundays at 6 o'clock Central, pretty much without fail. And I will be starting Rivendell tomorrow. It's going to be an odd start, and I'll show you why tomorrow, why it's going to be an odd start. But once I explain it, you'll understand. Alright, so I think I have all the blocks I need out of there. Let's see if there's anything I need here. Oh yeah, I got some masonry blocks in here. I'm not sure I'm going to need another one of those, but I'm going to pull it out anyways. Oh, hey, Mando, you're fine, you're fine. Don't you worry about it. Lurkers are always welcome. Lurkers are always welcome. I do appreciate you still being here. I know I myself, there's been many a stream. In fact, I'm probably still actually lurking on Mr. Haral's stream. Maybe it closed. Anyways, it's perfectly fine to lurk. Kathy, you'll have to find out what's going on tomorrow. That's all I will say. I won't spoil anything else besides if you want to know what's going on with Rivendell, you got to be there tomorrow. No, I don't think, okay, yeah, I want these. I want all of these. Yay, masonry blocks. Give me all of the masonry blocks. I'm just pulling out all of these since I know I will need them. But I think I'm gonna try to get started on what I have right now. Alright, so I want to do a layer of gray. That's what I want to do right now. Part of me feels like I can try to cheat some height here, but maybe I'll just wait. I'm gonna use So I want to simulate some slits. Maybe I'll just leave a gap. Leave gap. 2, 4. Leave a gap. 4. Hey, welcome back, Diego. That sucks. I always hate it when my Wi-Fi goes out. Thankfully, that hasn't happened in quite some time, because if my Wi-Fi goes out, the stream basically ends, and I have to restart it. So it's a real stinker when it happens. Did I not do that? Oh man, I didn't do that evenly. All right, let's kind of position it down a little bit. So I am gonna go by my local shop tomorrow. Hey, thanks, Diego. Thanks so very much. I'm gonna go by my local shop tomorrow to see if I can locate some pieces I'm missing for that RoboCop set, because I would like to build it out. Of course, it's going to be on the back burner now, but I would like to build it out. And I'm not sure right now at this point if I want to try to do it on stream, because it makes me a little uncomfortable to build a set out on stream that I've already had pieces missing before I even got to step 20. That's not ideal whatsoever. Oh, I'm cooking on an idea here. I'm cooking on an idea here. Oh yeah, that's perfect right there. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, I like it. Let's see how many more of those I have. Hopefully I have enough. Where's Com? I want to show Com that I'm putting little windows in here. Yeah, I probably will add some minifigs. I probably will add some minifigs. I have plenty of minifigs in here now. They're just, the pieces for the minifigs are just all over the place. And my scene switcher is not working whatsoever. Diego, all of them are open. So I think it's 14 bags total between the two sets. I believe two sets each have 7 bags. So it's a fair amount of pieces, but there's just a lot of pieces I hear for like landscape. Like for example, you know, I'm not going to be using this piece, these kinds of pieces right now, because I'm not going to be doing landscape. I just feel like I'm not going to have time to set up that kind of detail. So I am. I lost a piece in there. I may need that later. Who knows? Anyways. Hey, RC Spaceport! Welcome. I hope you found the Lego world satisfactory. How was your Destiny playing going, RC Spaceport? Were you doing a raid, or were you just playing by yourself? Kathy, did you tell him bless you? You should tell him bless you. Oh, sorry, Dudley. I guess I kind of stalled you there a little bit. Dudley is out and about. Oh, please let me have some threes. There's a three right there. Do I have two? Do I have a two? Yes. Nope. Yes. Oh, is it time for a new season then? On Tuesday? I'm so behind on the Destiny 2 content because I think it's been about 2 years since I played Destiny 2 last. It's pretty fun. I got caught up in Diablo season stuff. So I'm going to use these smaller ones on the sides because I really think I don't have enough to do what I want to do. Um, and I guess technically I don't even need anything over here. I'll just put this in here. Um, that might not work over there on Twitch, RC Spaceport. The point system is very, very finicky for YouTube. Very finicky. And they just pushed an update though, so maybe they fixed some of it. But really, oh okay. The point system on Twitch is just vastly superior. And I've said it once, and I'll say it again, and I'll keep saying it until I go blue in the face, I guess. But Twitch seems to be a far superior streaming platform. Let's see, did it work? Okay, so it's probably, I need to get you added. So let me see who needs to be added here. RC Spaceport, where are you? There you are. Okay, RC Spaceport, you are added. No, you're good now, you're good. So I can do some three here. I bet Com would love to see what I'm doing right now, but I think he's busy. So I need a 4. Do I have a 4 left? Masonry. I wish I had more masonry blocks. I think I'm going to use some of these masonry blocks on the next level. So I'm looking for 2 more of these little little spanner things, but I might not have them. Let me check the instructions here. See, my instructions are still sealed because I'm going into this blind, of course. That was the whole point, is going blind. All right. Oh my gosh. That's such a far superior castle than what I'm making. What is up? Oh my gosh, look at the detailing. Why didn't I think of that? Oh man, this castle stinks. Okay, so it's supposed to show me the piece count thing here, right? Like how many pieces I have. Um, Actually, it is not showing me how many pieces I'm supposed to have. So I don't know. I don't know if I have enough of these pieces to do what I need to do. I guess I'll just keep hunting for pieces. Thank you, Mando. I admit I'm having a good time here. I'm having a good time. It's not bad at all. I'm making it too solidly square, I think, now. But I'm just gonna continue. I'm just continuing with what I'm doing anyways. I'm not going to take what I've seen and apply it, because like you know, I'm going into this blind. That's the whole point. That's the whole goal, is just to do it using my imagination, and then learn from that for the next time I do something like this. Hi, Com. So, Com, I would like you to know that I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do today, so I put in a poll to see what people might want to watch me build today, and it was tied between spin the wheel and to work on the castle today. And because it was tied, I was like, well, I kind of feel like the people have spoken. So I continued with the castle today. So I'm building a tower here. I wanted to do another tower on the side, but I don't think I'm going to have the pieces for more than one tower. And as you can see, I'm making little windows here. Oh no, Shadow, what are you? And I kind of feel like I want to put in now like some plates there, kind of make it look a little better. So yeah, I'm making little windows now, because you said there's nowhere for archers to shoot at arrows, and I'm like, oh yeah, well I guess you're right. I guess you're right. So, and really, I did want to do that higher up, anyways. Oh, drawing stop motion. That seems pretty cool. I find stop motion to be like very intimidating, and a lot of steps. Um, I mean, technically yes, but that's not the point of this exercise. The point of this exercise is just to take what I have and try to make something out of it. And Dudley, he's just crashed out right over here. So, yes. Do I have enough light gray to do anything? because I feel like I'm running out of light gray. Blocks. I think I'm going to end up with a lot of 1x2. Oh, Shadow, that's pretty cool. That's very artistic. That's very artistic. I wish I had any kind of artistic talent whatsoever. Man, I once painted a picture and people could not identify what I painted whatsoever. And it was a seascape. That's how bad it was. Do you know how terrible you have to be at painting to not be able to identify a seascape? My dad is a decent artist though. My dad really loves to do caricatures. So, yeah, I think I've pretty much exhausted all of my gray blocks here. Which is okay. It's fine. Oop. So let's just proceed to close this up with what I have available. Hey, congratulations. Too bad that it's going to get wiped out. Once the new point system comes out, or I'm sorry, once the new wheel comes out, it's going to be wiped out. Now, I have no idea how that's going to work for Twitch, because I'm not sure you can just wipe out channel points on Twitch. So that's going to be a hurdle when I get there. Hey, Greg, welcome. Gonna keep working on the castle for probably about another... Oh, Slice. Hopefully it wasn't too loud. I have a feeling it was loud. Was it too loud? Oh, so someone did Lego? I could have swore I saw someone did Lego. So I saw Slice. Oh no, Dudley, don't do that. Dudley crashed down the keyboard. Oh, Shadow. Okay, you did do it. You did do it, Shadow. Shadow, congratulations. You are the first one that has redeemed Show Off the Lego set. Awesome. Shadow, which Lego set did you want me to show off? It can be anything I have in a box or anything built. I have a link to where all of my Lego sets are. I'm bricked. Tell me what you want to see. And Greg, I also have been eyeing some Transformers, like ever since I saw Eternity build out that Optimus Prime. I'm like, holy cow, that does sound great. So it's right there. It's Oh, so Dudley kind of screwed everything up here. At the ticker will have most of the points options. So it is show me Lego or Lego set. I think it might be Lego set, and it's like 500 points or something like that. And I will show off whatever I have in my collection that you want to see. Built, yes, the shelf of rejection, as you call it, Com. I will show that off. I'll show off whatever. Um, I think it's next. Lego sets, right there in the bottom. Lego sets. That is the command. Oh, I am just running out of gray. It's a real bummer. Might have to just 40. It's about, I guess it's about 45 pages. Man, I think I'm gonna have to just put in a lot of windows here. Oh, okay, so that's how you can find my Legos. And it will repeat on Twitch, it will repeat on YouTube because I can't assume that you one and the other can see what's going on. And let me know if you have any troubles clicking on that link. Okay, so I have a bunch of little windows. So I was able to stretch out the use of some of my blocks. Cool. All right. Hey, Panzer. No, Com. It is literally every Lego set I have is in that collection. So let me just click to double check. So I have Lego Star Wars, Lego Architecture, Lego Ideas, Stranger Things, modular sets, UCS sets, botanicals, icons, art series, Harry Potter, Lego Lord of the Rings, and medieval themed. I've had Nightbot for a long time. Hey CJ, welcome by the way. Hello, little Lego. Yeah, let's kind of. I know you're very excited, Panzer, but let's simmer down with the all caps. So it is repeating too many times, but I guess you can call it a keep. I don't know. I'm just building things up. Greg, technically as a child, I built a Lego set that had wheels and the a foghorn piece. I don't know what it was. No one can tell me what it is. But I don't know what it was. The first Lego set I remember putting together was the Lego Titanic. And that is not a part of something I can show you, obviously, because it is upstairs and I'm not bringing it downstairs. Sorry, Charlie. Not happening. And then after that, I got some Lego sets that are smaller because I was, really kind of hoping that I could build some smaller sets and be satisfied with the smaller sets. Mando, am I going to have a setup reveal? Yes, I will. I think I have everything kind of cleaned up to where I want it to be. But not today. You're a sleepy kitty, Dudley. You're a very sleepy kitty. Very cool, Panzer. I'm so glad that you had such a good time. Really, I am. And my setup here is really actually small and not very sophisticated. Whoops. Okay. So that is that. So now I want to try to use some of these masonry bricks I have left, which is not very many at this point. Oh yeah, that's right. You were ex Air Force. And thanks again for your service, Little Lego, and sorry that the Air Force did you dirty. Because they did do Little Lego dirty. I'll let Little Lego talk about it if he wants to talk about it. Hey, Area 56 Bricks, happy Sunday to you. Are you working today, Area 56 Bricks? Okay, I thought so, but I think I may have asked that last week, but I have the memory of a goldfish. You don't know where Area 56 is? He's talked about it, but I'll let him explain it. All right. I'm looking for more masonry bricks. I could have swore I had some more in here, but maybe I don't. Maybe that's it. Oh, that's good. Hey, that is the smart move, Book 11 Builder. Your husband did exactly what you should do if you go in the service. I went into the Navy and I was a kid and I was put in a situation that I didn't like very much, and so I got out after 4 years, and I should have stayed in. But thank your husband for me for his service, because it's not easy at all to be in for 20 years. All right, so I got a few more. I'm doing every other here. All right, and let's fill this out over here. All right. Mm. Yeah, Mando, if you ever are thinking about going to, I think it's Glacial National Park, you really have to stop by the restaurant that's, oh shoot, I messed up here, I think. Anyways, you really need to stop by the restaurant that they have up there, that Area 56 Bricks has up there, rather. I think I screwed up a little here. You think so? I think you might be right. Hmm. So I want to actually cover this now, the roof of it, but I'm afraid that I may have screwed up. Because I didn't add any like support for it. Goodness gracious. I don't think I have enough of these left. Do not have enough of these left. So what can I do here? Well, this is fun. Yeah, actually, I mean, I saw things that were secret because I had a secret security clearance when I was in the Navy that I can't talk about. That I still actually remember about to this day. I don't have to talk about it, just build it in Lego. Okay. I'm trying. I just, again, I think I don't have all the pieces I need to make this work. But I'm trying. I am trying. So the architect of this whole thing is that guy Com right there. Of course, I did agree to it, so it is my fault. Hello, Alexandria. Alexandria, how's your build going? Your Mario Kart build? Oh yeah, absolutely, Panzer. Absolutely. You can post anything having to do with the Blue Angels in Discord. Absolutely. And you don't even have to ask. You can just do it. It's reversed. Okay. Let's see. No, I might not be able to use this color. Oh, Slovakian pilots. Cool. Technic cursing. Yep, you do not like Technic. I, on the other hand, I am just fine with Technic. My fingers have never hurt or bled or anything during doing Technic. I can almost picture Alexandria wearing a tinfoil hat while putting together Lego sets. Yeah, Area 56 bricks. This is completely me, completely from scratch. Not using anyone else's design. I've not mocked anything up. I am just going straight from my imagination, which is on full display. It's nice. It's tough. It is very, very tough. is very, very, very tough. Partially because of the available pool of pieces. Yeah. And I'm going to have to put some kind of a buttress here. But I think this is too tall. And if that's too tall, that's too tall. But is that too tall? That is. I'm going to use those later though. Okay, I really want to use these pieces here. So maybe one more. See, how is that too tall too? Yeah, that is just a little too tall. It's going to be a little too tall. Okay, let's try to figure this out. I don't have enough plates to really make this work. Oh, thanks, Alexandra. Thanks. It's definitely a little bit of a struggle. Because in my brain, I know what I want to do. No, why not? Why not? Why not I don't think I have enough of these plates. That is pretty much what. Hey, more. Welcome. I've never caught one of your streams before, but I've seen you around the community. But welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm Mac. I usually build out Star Wars Lego sets, but I've kind of been branching out from there. And today I am taking all available pieces that I have in these 3-in-1 castle sets and trying to see what I can build out of it. So it has certainly been an adventurous stream. And this is my lovely kitty Dudley, who is very, very sleepy and thankfully has not caused as much trouble as he normally does. More. Yes, I've only heard great things. Only heard great things. And I normally stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and occasionally on Sundays. And today I had a lot of things on my plate to do today, and some of them got canceled because of rain, and it left me enough time for me to say, you know what, I can probably build something out today. And I did not have Lincoln Logs when I was a kid. I had the cheap version of Lincoln Logs, which was logs that my stepdad went out and cut and sanded down. And those were the same logs that I threw at my sister's foot. And she then threw the log back at my face or at my feet rather, but I was laying down, so my feet were in the air. And that particular log went right through my feet and landed on my mouth, and that's how I broke my tooth at the age of 7. Kids will be kids and do silly things, and that's exactly what I did. I did a silly thing. So anyways, what have you been up to today, more? The entire top part of this is going to be gray, I think, because I don't really have any more light bluish grays. Ooh, actually, let me redo this just a little bit. Yep, same. That's basically what I've been up to today. Did some cleaning. Feels like I'm always cleaning lately. And then I was supposed to weed. Like, I'm still having weeds pop up, and I use that preen stuff. I don't know if you guys know of anything about preen, but preen is supposed to be something that you put on your landscaping to prevent weeds from popping up. And I swear it never helps ever. I just end up having just weeds and weeds and weeds for days. And I know what needs to happen is the landscaper needs to just come out and redo that plastic layer that's to prevent weeds from popping up, but they are like a year behind with work. It's pretty nutty. So in the meantime, I just have to keep dealing with weeds. So that was what my project was supposed to be today, is weeding, but it rained, and so I was like, well, I guess I'm not weeding today. But I did get plenty of chores done, so I'm all set for the week. Oop, oop, oop. Are you uncomfortable there? There you go. There you go. Okay, Mando, I hope you do make it back. I'll probably be going for another, what? Let's see. I started at, gosh, what time did I start? Oh, there's a timer. Yeah, I'll probably be going for about another hour or so. Hey, Phil and Bricks, how you doing tonight? This looks like the most generic tower of all time. Oh well. I think I need to have another one of these here to kind of span through here. Uh, more. I like it. I do like it. I feel like there's still some things I need to learn and do a little better about. But I do indeed like it. And I don't actually need these to be here. I've been streaming on Twitch for about a couple months now. I've been on Twitch for a lot longer than that. I've been on Twitch for a long time, but I never really did anything on Twitch. I just kind of, I think I posted like a couple of videos of PUBG, if anyone remembers PUBG. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. But on YouTube, I've been streaming since December. And it's been great. The interactions have been wonderful, and I guess that's why you do it, is so you can have great positive interactions with people. And I have some of the best viewers. Hey Betty, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you around before. How are you doing today? Oh, Greasy? Shoot. I just fixed that too. Greasy, they've actually, yes, I remember Itachi. Greasy, they've already been treated today. So let's hold off on any more treats today. Shoot, I keep doing that. But yes, yes, I remember Itachi. Is that you? So let's see if this will span. And it will. All right, great. So let me get rid of this. Oh, I thought I had one more. Oh, okay, I do right here. And so this should span. This is a little chaotic, I guess. This is a little bit of a chaotic build. But we're making it work, guys. We're making it work. Oh, okay, Itachi, okay. Why are you on your grandma's account? Oh, damn, I don't need that there. These technically don't need to be there either. Oh, I'm finding all kinds of pieces I can reclaim because they don't really need to be there. Sweet. I guess I have to unbuild just a little bit because I want these. I want a couple pieces down here. Oh, okay, cool. That makes sense. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you, Philin. Thank you. I am I'm having some insights here as I go along. That's kind of like helping me. And the back actually looks a little terrible with the color scheme. But I guess we can just say it's a worn out castle. It's been repaired many times. That's what we can say about it, right? So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to cover the top, but I need to put some plates on here. Yeah, more's here. Yay! So I have to put some, because I have this base plate here. I have to add some support in the middle, and because of that, I have to add another plate to interface with the support. So I'm having to go back and redo just a couple things here. But it's not too terrible. It's coming along pretty good. Well, well, well. Okay, so now I am in a position where I need to find more plates, I think. That one can go right in the middle, I suppose. And gonna have to do a couple tricky things, I think. So I've got another masonry. I'll just do that. I want to go back this. And Dudley, my cat. Hey, it's Scotty Rotten. It's a party now. Scotty Rotten's here. Scotty Rotten, I'm sorry to hear that you're still hurting. I hope you get to feeling better sooner than later. Okay. Looking for plates now. This is not going to look pretty. But I just want it to be functional at this point. Ribs, I've heard that ribs take like a really long time to heal, unfortunately. And as you know by now, you have to be very careful. So all I can say is try to be careful. I don't know what happened with the re-injury though. Like, I don't know if you have a choice. Very cool little Lego. That sounds like a fun little build. Parisian restaurants. I think I saw Mr. Harrell light that up recently, and it looks pretty cool lit up. Okay. I need one of these. All right, so let's see if I can start sticking some plates on here pretty soon. Oh no, Skyron. That's sad. I'm sorry to hear. Your streams are very chill, I think. You know, it's just nice to see someone just sit there and talk stuff. Maybe show off an occasional Lego set. I do not want that. I want a 4. Do I have a 4 in here somewhere? Yes, I do have corn. So when I'm done with this, I won't take this set apart. I will keep this set, and I think over time, as a side project, I will just continue to modify it here and there. But I'm still gonna try to stay within the constraints of the experiment in the first place, which was try to just only use parts from this set. Okay, now I need the supports. What was I just thinking? I'm going to use these. Nope, they're still too tall. Well, I guess I'll get them. Oh man, that was something else. Okay, yeah, that's nice and flush now. Cool. All right, I'm gonna build a couple more of these supports. I think this is the color I was ultimately going with. See, let's be smart here. Let's be smart. Let's kind of stretch this out a little bit. Hey, Clicking Cliff, welcome, welcome. Yes, Scotty, I'll never see SpongeBob again in the same light. It's giving me just a little bit of trouble here. Just a little bit of trouble. Okay. Yeah, right. You know, a couple times when I've dressed up as Luke Skywalker for Halloween, I've tried to get him to see my costume because everyone says I look so much like him, but I've never gotten him to respond back, which is cool. He's a busy guy. I get it. I have no ill will to the fact that he doesn't know who I am or notice me or anything. So let's see. Do I have a couple more of these? If I have a couple more of these, then the roof will be good. Now I do have to do a little something here in the middle, I think. Let me take these two out. I think I would lose it. I would lose it if kind of like Adam Scott lost it when Mark Hamill showed up. I think wasn't on Kimmel. I think it was on Kimmel when. Okay, there you go. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Then you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I would completely lose it. Oh wow, look at that. That would have been very handy. This nice little window piece would have been very handy. Cheat this in a little bit. Oh, that is not going to work. This My shirt says the minifig shop. It's a shop in St. Louis that I got the majority of my retired sets from. It's a really great show. I love Parks and Rec myself, and The Office, and The Good Place. All fantastic shows. But that last one, the one in the hospital, I just could not really get into very well. Hey, Mr. Me Oh My! Who is JG? Well, whoever JG is, tell him I said thank you. And thanks for joining me on this stream where I'm trying to... Oh, you okay there, Dudley? Where I'm trying to finish this castle. And I am making it work. I am making it work with what I have. I swear I am. I swear I am. Oh, come on now. So, me oh my, have you been on the channel before? I don't think you've been on the channel before. What kind of Lego sets do you like to put together? Okay. Oh, really? Cool. Pokemon is extremely popular where I live. I used to play a lot of Magic the Gathering, and I've actually sold all of my cards for this, for a lot of the sets I have now. And they would have like conventions and stuff like that here in my city. And you would have, I don't know, maybe 6 people playing Magic the Gathering. But you would have, I don't know, probably 20 people playing Pokemon. It was pretty nuts. Just the difference. And you wouldn't know that the community was that huge. Because I personally, I'd never have seen anything about Pokemon being advertised around town, nothing. And then at this convention, there's like 20 people all playing Pokemon. Yes, they were pretty neat looking and pretty expensive. And I thought, never in my wildest dreams would I ever outspend Magic the Gathering to buy Lego sets. And I've already done that in a year. I've outspent years and years and years and years and years of Magic the Gathering purchases in a year of Lego. You build mostly Ninjago? Cool. Man, I'm out of pieces. Out of pieces. So let's see if I can do this with something different then. The Good Place, it was a pretty great show. It took like all of, gosh, what's his face's comedies, the writer, I can't remember. It kind of starts off a little slow and then gets better. Dudley, be a good boy now. Book and Crazy taught me and my brother Magic the Gathering. We play Pokemon too. Cool, Fancy Beats, cool. I worked at a place in downtown Cleveland, and I had collected Magic the Gathering way back in like the late 90s, but stupidly sold my collection, or rather I traded my collection for a Packard Bell computer, which was, you know, pretty hot at the time. Like everyone was starting to get into like computers then. And I probably had some very decent cards that I probably would have liked to have kept. But anyways, when I went to go work at this place down in downtown Cleveland, everyone was playing Magic the Gathering. It was pretty insane. You would see people in the break rooms playing. I would say you would have a harder time trying to find a room, or a floor rather, where people were not playing Magic the Gathering. So I just naturally kind of got into it because I'm susceptible to peer pressure, I guess. And then I just went nuts. Like I went nuts with Lego. I can almost make this work. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. And I would have probably tried to get into all of that, but by the time that Final Fantasy packs came out, I knew I was done, and I can only afford one expensive hobby at a time. In fact, I have done a great job of paring back all of my other expenses. Actually, like I have not bought any liquor or really beer in forever. It's all just been Lego. Thankfully, my wife so far has not been like telling me that I'm spending too much money on Lego because when she does, I'm going to be like, I have receipts here. You know what I mean? I have receipts showing that I've cut back on everything else so that I can purchase Lego. Okay, so this is definitely coming along. This is definitely coming. So as soon as I finish this section out as much as I can, then I'm going to start making like the ramparts, and then I'm going to consider it done for now. See, I didn't want to cover all of that. So that will. I have another 6 in here. Yeah, Mike-san, I don't disagree. I don't disagree whatsoever. See, I wish I had more of these, because that would have been so much better. But I don't. I don't think I do. It's okay, Dudley. Yeah, I don't have enough. I'm running out of pieces. So I am exploring a couple things here real fast. Like, what do I need to finish this out? There's no barracks. I don't have enough pieces for barracks. And remember, I'm the one that volunteered to make this out of 2 sets instead of 1. Hey, welcome back, Mando. Yes, Lego does hold value, thank goodness. And I am very, very meticulous about how I pack up my sets when I'm done. Hey, Zim. Hey, JG. Welcome, JG. So when I'm done with the Lego set, I will put all of my extra pieces in a plastic baggie that are strictly for that Lego set. If my instructions come in packaging, then yeah, JG, this is a complete MOC build. My instructions will go back into the packaging and it gets taped up, and the box gets taped up where it was opened, and it looks brand new. And then that goes into the attic. And my minifigures get put in plastic. So if there, for some reason, does come a time where I have to sell my sets or I die at a very untimely age, then my wife, she she'll be okay with my Lego sets. Like selling them, I should say. So welcome, JG. I don't think I've seen you around before. How was your day? What have you been up to today? Oh, here we go. Where's the barracks? That I'm going to be thinking about that comment for a long time, Com, I will have you know. Where's the barracks? These expectations are terrible. Mando, thank you. I hope the same. I mean, I do exercise, and I do go and get my yearly screenings and all that stuff just so that I can try to stay ahead. Don't get me started on stables. Don't get me started on stables. Oh, man. Oop. Clearly, I don't have enough to support that. Don't get me started on stables. Okay. Clearly, this MOC is inferior to what you had anticipated, but that's okay. And right at this point in time, I'm just cheating right now just to get this to be closed up. Oh, what I really need is a square piece. I don't think they have any in this color. They have yellow. They have green. Oh, I'm just putting in like these columns in the bottom here to help brace the ceiling as it were. So I need one square piece. Basically have, I can do it right. Yes, that's a good way of looking at it, and that's what I intend to do in the future. Sir Mac. Oh, lost a couple pieces. That's okay. I'll go get them. And I just want to let everyone know that's watching. Thanks very much for watching this. I think you guys are very great, and thank you for giving me some pointers and such as I go along, and the encouragement, because this by the way, by no means is this easy for me. This has been a real mind bender trying to get this all to be decent. And that is supposed to be stairs, but I think I'm out of pieces to make stairs, maybe? I think I might have some pieces for stairs. How long did my tower take? My tower actually didn't take very long. I'll worry about that in a second. Let me figure out what I want to do for this. I think I was going to use one of these. No, that looks too tacky. So I want to make some ramparts now. I have. We want to do that in brown. Nope, not that. Oh. No, JG, my fingers have never ever hurt from building Lego ever. Not Technic, not well. I mean, I guess Technic is the only real one that would technically hurt. Yeah, my fingers have never hurt from Lego. Hey Kay, welcome. I pressed hard too. It's just I've already. I don't know. I like to think that it's because I exercise somewhat. That it's just it's kind of toughened up my hands. Mm-hmm. Let's just go with it. I've got a masonry block here. It's not quite even. I guess it's just I'm calloused, not in the heart, but on my fingers. So I am about to, as soon as I get these ramparts on, and they're not going to be very great ramparts, and they're not going to be very tall ramparts, and really, I just hate that it doesn't really, it's not very level for some reason. Oh well, this is just the first iteration of this. I can tell you what's going to happen next is I'm killing this side, and I'm going to make it, these corners, I'm going to make it look a lot more detailed, but I'm not doing that tonight. But that is probably going to be the first thing I do. There's a stair hole right here. Right here is the stair hole. Oh man. I need another. So there there's a there's there's the stair hole right there. I'll have stairs. And there's an entryway here to get to, well, from here to get to the battlements, but also underneath here is how they can get into the tower to launch arrows. Oh yeah, and Dudley is absolutely crashed out. Dudley, he is my 3-year-old seal point Siamese, and I have to say seal point Siamese because Siamese traditionally are white with, you know, dark patches in the face and other places on their body. But seal point Siamese, they actually are more dark. And we were worried when he turned so dark because that's not how a Siamese typically is. And we do have a Siamese that is mostly white, and you know they didn't look the same. So you know we're like, do we need to change his diet? You know, is he unhealthy? What's going on with him? Why is he so dark? And we took him to the vet, and they're like, nope, he's fine. He's fine. It's just his breed. He's a seal point. And we're like, seal point? I've never even heard of that before. But Dudley, he likes to bat pieces around, and he usually likes to lay on me. I have no idea why he's laying on the desk. But that's the story with Dudley. If you're new to my channel. Oh wow, Book Loving Builder. That's pretty teeny tiny. That's pretty teeny tiny. We also have a tuxedo cat. His name is Socks, and he looks really similar to the tuxedo cat Lego set. And Socks is our sick kitty that has an extraordinarily had an extraordinarily high blood pressure. We took him into the vet, and they're like, yeah, your cat has like blood pressure of over 300. And so now he is on 2 different types of medicine to help with his blood pressure. And they go in the ears, which is pretty weird. I've never heard of medicine that goes on ears. Noodles took a whole Lego set once? That's cute. Oh, cool, JG. I love dragons. And I've never purchased any Ninjago sets. But if I were to purchase a Ninjago set, it would be the dragons, because the dragons look really awesome. And you know what? I'm gonna just do something a little different with the top of this, I think. Hopefully I have enough of these left over. I have so many pieces. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, cool, Alexandria. I didn't realize you had ordered more sets. Yes. So for August sets, I plan on ordering a lot of August sets. Like, I've already pre-ordered Castle MOC. Oh, that's not the right one. And I plan on getting the majority of the Star Wars sets. And Soundwave, absolutely. And I am first and foremost a UCS builder, so it's a given that I'll be purchasing that. So it's going to be a pretty expensive month. And then after that, I really will try to hold off on buying anything for a while. Ooh, shoot. Hi, princess. I see you. So I'm just finishing the stairs here. And they all shattered. That is a problem. Let's see if I can play Operation here. Yay! Not a very good design. If I have to use forceps to get pieces out. But hey, I will make this better someday. And what do I do with those? I'll need them again. Yeah, I'm not really big into Pokemon, but I'm really excited for everyone else that happens to be big into Pokemon. Because that's such an excellent opportunity for Lego, you know? All right, my stairs are there. So my very oh shoot, Zim, I'm sorry. What is going on with my alerts? Zim, when did you do? Okay. Here is the wizard hat. It is by far the most popular selection. Up and over, up and over. All right. So let me clear some stuff off here. Oh no, I'm not done yet. There's one other thing I wanted to do. can. I don't think I can. Anyways. All right, so it's basically done. So I can and I will make it better, but I have to redo some things for more pieces. But it's basically done. A thumping good one at that. So I do have, ooh, there's some pieces on that side. I do have some battlements. The floor is a little sketchy, as you can see, but so that is the opening. So I do have, you know, some areas for archers. Hey Foggy, welcome, welcome. I do have some areas for archers to shoot out of. And then some more on this side. Although I was supposed to have a stud there to close that up. I guess I forgot that. Don't think this will work. Okay. So now that's a lot more even. So I do have some areas for archers. And then on the back, ooh, I was supposed to have a 2 there as well. I think I'm going to have a pretty doggone good time trying to squeeze something in there for right now. Okay, well, that'll be covered up. But anyways, that's another area. So, and here's the here's the tower. So we do have an area there, and then up above the battlements. Do you see? Do you see Dudley? Do you see Dudley? He's very intrigued by the hat. He's very intrigued. Wanna come on down? No? He's all about the hat. So okay, so he's safe up there. So that's about it for today, guys. Okay, careful. Be very careful. Don't scratch Daddy. Okay, cool. Yeah, Dudley loves the hat. So right away, the things I want to do is I'm gonna look at the book because I didn't look at the book, or when I say book, I mean instructions. And I'm gonna make some changes, especially to the corners for more detailing, which is gonna free up some pieces. And I'm gonna make the castle look a lot better, especially the top bit. Yes, Com, you can be a stud-sized knight on the battlement. Here, do you have a stud in here somewhere? I don't. This set actually doesn't really have a lot of studs in it that I've been able to find. Yeah, I've not been able to. I don't think this really has any studs in it. I don't think this really has any studs in it. But yeah, I will make it. I will make it better, guys. So thanks everyone for just chilling and watching me try to build something from my brain. That's really, really great of you guys. A lot more people showed up than I thought. So really, really, really appreciate you guys. And tomorrow I will start on Fan Piexie's Rivendell, which, if you guys don't know, it's basically a two-part Rivendell into one Rivendell. Yeah, I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. It was tough. I'm not gonna lie, it was tough. And I do have two levels here. You can't see them, but I do have two levels. So, I even made another level for the battle. Thanks, Mando. Thanks very much for showing up. Or the tower rather, which I could probably do a little better there. So we're going to start with Rivendell itself tomorrow, and the largest part of Fanpexy's Rivendell mod is part one, and I'm not ready to start on part one yet. So we're going to start with part two of Rivendell, and then build out part three of Rivendell, and then once those two things are out, then we'll start with the biggest portion of Rivendell, which is part one. So you all have a wonderful night, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And thanks, Scotty, and more, and RC Spaceports for watching over there on Twitch, and and Com, I suppose, Com, and also um, Book Lovin', thanks for the raid, and Microson also over there on Twitch. And I'm sorry if I've missed anyone. My brain is a little cooked after this. And thanks always for my very, very loyal YouTube viewers too. Yes, yes, we're going to raid. If anyone has any raid recommendations, let me know. And YouTube folks, thanks again for watching. And I will catch you guys tomorrow night for Rivendell. Bye for now. Oh, Foggy, you're just fine. You're just fine. I'll catch you probably tomorrow morning, Foggies, for your stream. Good night, everybody.